It is TsubakiSwagg, and I'm coming to you with my review of Kill la Kill episode 19 or 18. It will be in this general area as always, of course, but this episode was so freaking amazing. Oh my god. And we learned so much in this freaking episode, because okay, in this episode they talk about Satsuki's dad and how Ryuko was pretty much just a ruthless bitch who she pretty much tried to kill. Well, she didn't try to kill her daughter. First she tried to get Satsuki's DNA to merge with life fibers, and it wouldn't. So she implanted her baby, who wasn't even born yet, with life fibers, and it wasn't working, and apparently the baby died. So she let the baby, she pretty much threw the baby away after it died. That was just completely ruthless and heartless. And Satsuki's dad pretty much was he pretty much vowed to stop her, but he passed it on to Satsuki. So pretty much Satsuki's whole life's ambition has been to take down her mother, and her mother is just, like I said, she is ruthless. It is ridiculous. And Ryuko, I just don't understand. But pretty much Satsuki's whole life's ambition has been to take down her mother, and that's why she created the academy and raised all these people up to be resistant to life fibers, so that way all that wouldn't happen, and she'd have a way to stop her mother. And her mother, whose body has bonded and fused with life fibers, is pretty much indestructible. Satsuki cut her head off, and because she didn't cut all of the threads, she just put her head back on and screwed it back on. Anyways, so Ryuko is pretty much indestructible, and Ryuko and Satsuki can't do anything, and Ryuko just pretty much murked Satsuki, and she kind of fingered her too. It was that's no squares, no squares, no. But after all that, Ryuko took the junketsu from Satsuki and pretty much told her that she was never fit to wear that dress, blah blah, and it was ridiculous. And then closer to the end, Ryuko ran up on Ryuko while she wasn't paying attention, and she pretty much pulled Ryuko's heart out. And we see that Ryuko's heart is infused with life fibers, and that is why she has that red streak in her hair, and it's natural, it's not colored, and it's because her body has been infused with life fibers. So we find out that Ryuko and Satsuki are sisters, because Ryuko is the baby that Ryuko threw away all those years ago. So Satsuki is Ryuko's younger sister. Ryuko is Satsuki's younger sister. So I was but JB told me this. He said that he thought that they were going to end up being sisters or something. But I was still a little caught off guard, because I wasn't ready for that. And the fact that Ryuko threw her away and she was still alive is ridiculous. Anyways, so Ryuko and Satsuki are sisters, and Ryuko is Ryuko's mom. So that means that either Dr. Matoi really isn't her father, or Dr. Matoi is actually Satsuki's dad in disguise, which would explain why he looks the way he does. But I don't know. But this episode just threw me for a freaking loop. And it pretty much looks like Ryuko is going to take over the world with life fibers. And I just wasn't ready. And also Harame was all up in the mix. And Tsunagiyama, of course, had to try to get his revenge on her, and it really wasn't working, so Harme is just Harme. Harme is a badass, for real, and she can do whatever she wants to do, because she can take anybody she wants to take. So she was just pretty much sitting on the sidelines while Tsunagiyama and the Elite Four were fighting her clones or whatever. But when Ryuko was fighting her clones, Ryuko was able to cut through them like nobody's business, and she pretty much bested Harme. So this episode was just freaking amazing. I wasn't ready for all this awesomeness, and I'm slightly sad because it looks like this series is going to end after chapter 25, because it looks like they're going to sum it up after chapter 25. So I don't know. Do y'all think that there should be a second season if things do get resolved by chapter 25? I would love to hear what y'all think. But as always, please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. And this is TsubakiSwagg saying adios.